Yeah, sleep. I'm already in bed. I don't know what time it is. It's probably like 7:45. Nah, I'm not really in bed. It's just I'm I get cold real easy, and it's probably like 55 degrees over here, and that's too cold for me. I like the temperature to be between 85 and 102. Anyway, more about sleep. I don't have trouble sleeping at all. Well, I can't say that because 2 days ago I couldn't sleep because I was thinking of that insurrection, like pirates a lot. Um, yeah, I don't have a lot of trouble sleeping, but I learned about REM sleep um, watching Star Trek. And I was watching Star Trek Next Generation, and it was one of the first episodes I remember watching. And there's an android, he's not human, on the Starship Enterprise. And of course, he doesn't need sleep. Now, for some reason, something was going on, and the rest of the crew were not going into REM sleep. And they weren't aware they were not going into REM sleep. So little by little, they were all going insane until until the android figured out what was the problem, and the problem was they were not getting their REM sleep. And yeah, so I was probably about 13 or 14 when I saw that, and well, that really lit a fire under me to always go to sleep before midnight. And I did that throughout all of high school, except on one or two occasions when I had to turn in work. But literally, it was only one or two occasions that I went to sleep beyond midnight. Now, those were school nights. During the weekend, I would stay up a little bit later to watch Doctor Who on PBS. I used to love Doctor Who. Anyway, but then college, architecture school, we had a saying: sleep is for the weak. I would go through days without going to sleep. One summer, I did not have, I only had 1 hour of sleep per night. That was horrible. It was one of the most productive summers of my life. It's probably the most productive summer of my life. Um, didn't get me anywhere though, productive as I was. And yeah, and then I had a real tough time in college, and I was addicted to video games at the same time. And so I was trying to balance both of those things, and eventually school won out, and I stopped playing video games pretty much cold turkey. Speaking of turkey, I I knew that turkey contains tryptophan, and tryptophan helps you go to sleep. I did not know that milk had something in it that made you go to sleep. Um, I love eating like a cookie or two or 10, and drinking a tall glass of milk. That really helps me go to sleep. I do not I don't like going to sleep on an empty stomach or even hungry at all. And I think 2 days ago that was my other issue. So wrapped up in sending hate mail to Ted Cruz that I kind of forgot to eat. And then it got really late, and I was like, should I stay up and eat or should I just go to sleep? And I just went to sleep. Well, I tried. And I kept on waking up like every hour or two, and I kept on thinking about the insurrection, and yeah, and so it was a combination of not having enough food in my belly and and thinking about that insurrection. So, anyways, yeah, that was 2 days ago on the 6th. But yeah, yesterday I had no problem sleeping. Today I'll probably have no problem sleeping. I think an important thing about going to sleep is if you don't get yourself tired enough during the day, of course you're going to have trouble going to sleep. So it's really important to get tired during the day. And I don't really get tired during the day. Um, I can always get more tired, I guess. I've pretty much stopped drinking sodas, although I drink a lot of tea. In fact, I think that's all I drink, which helps you stay up. Although it doesn't really keep me up. Soda doesn't really keep me up. Alcohol doesn't really keep me up. In fact, if I drink a bunch, I won't pass out. I'll just kind of gently fall asleep, and I'll just stay asleep until the next day. Um, but I don't use alcohol to do that. It's just if I'm drinking alcohol, I know that's going to happen to me. What else about sleep? I think that's about it. I'm going to work on that other video. Um, the one I don't want to upload, but I really should upload it because I would get a lot of stuff off my chest, and I think that would help. Um, yeah, the only thing is, um, I don't really want to broadcast all my insecurities, but if people know what you're insecure about, now you got nothing to be insecure about. So, yeah, maybe I'll just upload my insecurities. Yeah. All right then. I'll make another video. Adios.